Her youngest child began quietly gathering evidence of her transfers. Dates, amounts, patterns. It was all there if you knew where to look. The children began meeting privately, trying to decide what to do. They knew confronting her directly might push her further away. So the pattern continued, silently, painfully, for another year. The toll on her wasn't just financial. It was showing on her face. She began putting his needs above her own, again and again. Then came a request larger than any before it. This time there wasn't much left to give. So she borrowed. Quietly, desperately, still believing love was worth the cost. It was an ordinary afternoon when her son found the paper trail. Thousands of dollars, sent over years, to a name he didn't recognize. For a moment, he simply couldn't breathe. He called his brother and sister immediately. They needed to talk, now. Together, they laid out everything they'd found. This time, they knew they couldn't stay silent any longer. They sat their mother down and told her everything they suspected. At first, she refused to believe it. Then, slowly, the walls began to crack. She began scrolling back through years of conversations, seeing them differently now. The excuses, the missed video calls. The investigation moved quickly, piecing together a digital trail. Investigators traced the money, transfer by transfer, account by account. The trail didn't end in Utah. It didn't even end in the United States. It stretched across oceans, through networks built to hide the truth. And Liliana wasn't alone. Dozens of others had fallen for the very same face. Different names, different cities, the same devastating story. Detectives partnered with international agencies to close in on their target. Meanwhile, unaware his walls were closing in, the man behind Lucas kept working. His operation ran like a business, calculated, cold, efficient. Investigators finally uncovered his true identity, hidden behind years of lies. Even the real Lucas, the man whose face had been stolen, hadn't known. With the evidence in place, it was time to act. Before dawn, an international task force prepared to make their move. The operation that had run for years was about to come to an end. He was arrested where he least expected.